commentary box. I'm glad to
Hey guys, Jimmy here, welcome to another gameplay vlog. Today we're playing some PES 2017 for no reason other than playing it. Yeah, that's just what I do in these gameplay vlogs. I just play a random game and just talk about whatever.
It has to be the Chilean Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting attacking players I've ever seen.
Ball in.
Strong,
yeah, we're going to be talking about my frustrations with FIFA 22. Because, oh my word, it is so scripted, it's not even funny. Like, literally, like, I beat Motherwell 9-2, right, which was a solid home performance. And then, literally, as I repeat, yes, I say that, 9-2. 9-2. And then the next match, they beat me 2-1. Nope. Or not 2-1, 3-2, sorry. Like, how can you beat a team 9-2 and then the next time you play them, the game just decides that you're losing? I'm sick of FIFA doing that.
Coutinho.
Come on, Firmino. Oh, can you just let me score? Oh.
Get that clear.
Like, PES does this sometimes as well. Like, sometimes in PES, no matter what you do, you can't score.
Sanchez. Mane.
Come on, Mane, come on.
So look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options.
Oh, come on, get there.
Who's going to get there?
And when that back tape.
Hoist it clear.
So yeah, FIFA 22, like I said, how can you beat someone 9-2? Like, it was Motherwell, by the way. Okay, come on. Don't give her a red card. Don't give her a red card. Don't give her a red. Okay, yellow. Okay.
That's going to be a booking.
He's injured, is he? Get up. Back in the 80s, he would just get up and move on. I mean, it's a bad tackle. Hang on, I got the ball. We're going to be talking about, anyway, and there was another match against Hibs where it ended 4-4. They took the lead 4 times. The game just for some reason was hell-bent on having me lose that match. Like, why is FIFA, like, for sometimes, you can tell when the game doesn't want you to win. Like, sometimes the game is just hell-bent on having you lose for no reason. Like, there's no reason. The game is just hell-bent on having you lose. Come on. Yes, Coutinho! Get in! Like, they took the lead 4 times. Like, I had to equalise 4 times just to get a point. Because for some reason FIFA was hell-bent on having me lose on home heads. I have no idea why. Like, why do you think I preferred the newer PES games to the newer FIFA? I mean, FIFA 22 was way better than PES 2022. PES 2022 was awful. Haven't heard anything about PES 2023. Haven't really heard much. I've heard it's a bit better than PES 2022. I mean, why didn't they just stick with the PES 2020 gameplay and just upgrade the graphics? That's literally all they had to do. Anyway, enough about FIFA being scripted.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
We're going to talk about the Rangers match now. The Rangers matches. Rangers performances haven't really been good as of late, and Giovanni Van Bronckhorst has acknowledged that in an interview. He said the performance haven't been good. He himself hasn't actually been too happy with the performances as of late for Rangers. And
Coutinho.
It's actually a good pass. Henderson. Coutinho. Oh, what a ball!
So what next?
Oh, that would have been a great goal.
Can anyone get on the end of it?
Come on, Lallana. Win that back.
Monreal.
That Nacho Monreal. The mini Peter Crouch. Have you seen him?
So what now?
Nacho Monreal. He looks so much like Peter Crouch, it's not even funny. Like, get the ball off him.
That's great strength on the
seriously,
ball.
EA, give me the ball.
Wide.
Give me the ball, seriously. Why am I complaining about EA? Anyway, Rangers beat Motherwell 2-1. Nothing really much happened. There was a great goal from Alex Hillman, by the way. Like, got the ball on his own half and just ran. Oh god, that's bad. No, it's not. We're fine. Okay, we're good. Yes, go on, Coutinho. You're in.
Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this.
Yes. What? Has he given them the free kick for that? No, he hasn't.
She's it out of harm's way.
Like, I prefer the older FIFAs to the newer FIFAs, mainly because the older ones like FIFA 14 aren't nearly as, like, they do still have scripting in them, but they're not nearly as scripted as like FIFA 22.
Tries a through ball. Wonderful quick feet.
Rangers won 2-1 against Motherwell. Solid. Not really much happened. We were okay, but our performances do need to improve. We also beat Dundee in the cup. Didn't see the result because I was watching Liverpool West Ham. That ended 1-0. Motherwell, sorry, I'm all over the place today. West Ham got absolutely battered. I mean, it only ended 1-0, but Liverpool were absolutely all over them. From what I heard, I didn't actually see the match. I had to listen to the commentary because it was on Amazon Prime, and I'd rather just listen to the radio, to be honest, rather than try to connect to the internet and then update and then install all this just to watch a bloody football match. Like why can't they just let BBC show something? Like why does Sky, BT and Amazon have to be so greedy and keep the entire Premier League license to themselves? Like that is a league that was on ITV and BBC for years before they got it, and now when they get it, all of a sudden they're the only channels allowed to show highlights. Why does everything need exclusive? Go on, there we go. Why does everything need an exclusive license to a channel in order to be shown live? Like, why can't you just let BBC show the matches live? You know what I mean? Like, just let BBC show the matches live. If it's not like just let them show the Wednesday night matches live. I mean, apart from the match of the day, they haven't got much else to show, have they? Rangers did beat Dundee as well in the cup, but as I said, Rangers' performances really need to improve. Anyway, on to Liverpool. We have not been playing well this season. We did batter Rangers. This is the only time I could say this. We did batter us. Liverpool battered Rangers, by the way, is what I mean. We did get battered, but we did play well. We played really well, but we got absolutely battered. That doesn't make sense. When I say we played really well, I mean Liverpool, and when I say we got absolutely battered, I mean Rangers. But yeah, Rangers have been okay this season. It's just not very good in the Champions League. And anyone calling for Giovanni Van Bronckhorst to be sacked, shut up, right? The guy got us to the Europa League final last year. If you're calling for him to be sacked just because we're not on a very good run of form, you're an idiot. You can't expect the team to play absolutely perfectly week in, week out. Like, not every match is going to be a perfect 5-0 flawless masterpiece performance, right? Just accept that the team don't really play well sometimes.
Massive entertainment and excitement.
Those matches are going to happen.
2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Yeah, and there's also people calling for Klopp to be sacked. Like,
here we go again.
Are these people drunk? Sacking Jurgen Klopp? Like, are you kidding me?
Has crossed the line.
Like, are you drunk? It's time to go. Klopp out. I've had enough. This team are not performing very well. Well, yeah, we're not performing very well. It happens.
It's Roberto Firmino.
Your team, like I said, go on, Mane. Like I said, your team can't play absolutely perfectly week in, week out. You are going to have those bad performances. You're going to have some bad matches. Just accept it. Move on. If your team wins, move on. The Man City match was absolute chaos, by the way. Absolute chaos. Like, the first half, there was a tackle on Salah by Rodri, which went completely unchallenged. Completely ignored, by the way. I don't why. Like, how was that not a foul? He literally clattered into him from behind, and it was completely ignored. And yet, when Thiago did the same thing to Rodri in the second half, he got pulled up for a foul. Yeah, like Thiago got booked for doing the exact same thing that Rodri did, which he did not get booked for. Oh, beautiful clearance.
Well blocked, and back out it comes.
And speaking of fouls, that Bernardo Silva foul on Salah, how was that not a free kick? Like, are you blind, referee? Most likely, yes.
No, he's missed it. Well, he caught that one right on the knee.
How is that not? Like, Bernardo Silva literally jumped over him, pulled him down to the ground by his shirt. Like he jumped over him, grabbed his shirt, and then pulled him to the ground. And then apparently he backed into him and elbowed him for some reason. And I was like, how is that not a foul? And here's the thing that annoys me, right? Here's the thing that annoys me about the whole thing. Klopp got sent off for complaining about it. Like maybe he overreacted a bit, but if you're going to ignore a foul, don't then send off a manager when he complains about it. That just makes you look like a complete hypocrite. Like, oh, that wasn't a foul, but the manager's not allowed to complain about it.
Well, there's a lot of movement.
See how stupid that sounds? Also, why did Guardiola?
I think it's a move to.
Also, last year Guardiola threw a massive toss about a foul at Anfield, and he didn't get sent off. So why's Klopp getting sent off?
A chance. Klein drills one.
Oh yes, Firmino hit the post. Oh.
Danger averted for now.
Guardiola did the same thing again. He threw a massive toss about the goal being disallowed, which I mean,
battles to win it back.
Speaking of that goal, it was a foul by Haaland, alright? It was a foul.
Challenge, he just stood firm.
He pulled him down by the shirt.
Kept it out, just.
It's a foul. And then maybe he kicked the ball out of Alisson's hands. I'd say that's just 50-50, like one can get there, the other can't. I don't blame Alisson for complaining about it, but I think that was kind of fair enough. But I don't think it was kicked out of his hands. Maybe it was just, you know, physicality, like he just got there before. It just, the force kind of took it out of his hands. But yeah,
that looks like
I don't
final warning.
really think that was a foul, but I think the Haaland foul on Fabinho, that was a foul. I mean, he pulled him down by the shirt. That shouldn't have mattered, because it should have, like, we should have had a corner up the other end in the first place. So that attack should never have happened. And then, like I said, what does Guardiola have to do to get sent off? Like last year, when Bernardo Silva got fouled by Milner, he threw a massive toss about it. And somehow didn't even get booked.
Now the pass.
And then when Klopp complains about a foul, he gets sent off. Guardiola did the same thing again here. Like he threw a massive toss when the goal got disallowed.
Alexis Sanchez.
And it was ignored.
There's an Ozil. Plays it out to the flank.
He also started winding up the Liverpool fans, which is actually the funniest. Oh, come on, referee. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, well,
there was nothing wrong with that.
And vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something.
There was nothing wrong with that, referee. Look at this. Was it a foul? Was it a foul? No, I got the ball. That was a perfect tackle. There was nothing wrong with that.
And
yes! Yes! It's not a
Well,
that was a good penalty.
What can I say
Just
about that other than the sooner they forget about it, the better. It's history.
But yeah, seriously. But like I said, if you're going to ignore a foul, don't then send someone off for complaining about
Played it short.
Because then you just look like a complete and utter hypocrite.
It'll be a throw-in.
You just look like a complete hypocrite. I'm sorry, but yeah, I think. Oh. Yeah, there's also one other thing that annoyed me about the football. I'm not talking about Liverpool City yet.
That's a poor finish in the end.
Karius saved the penalty. I actually thought that was Mignolet in nets. I didn't even know that was Karius. Anyway, the goal from Salah, absolutely brilliant goal. People are trying to say, oh, I saw a screenshot on social media of someone who screenshotted the ball near Salah's hand, trying to claim it with a handball. Oh, what a finish, Firmino! Why are people? What a finish, Firmino! You know what I mean? Like, why are people so hell bent on making Liverpool look stupid? Like there was, you saw, no one would have known about that if the guy hasn't showed the picture. Like, oh, look at this! The ball was near Salah's hand. That's a handball. No, he didn't make contact with his hand.
And then opting for a lovely little lob.
Why are you so hell bent on making Liverpool look stupid just because you don't like them? Stop being petty brats, alright? Liverpool won. Get over it. So, like, Bernardo Silva is just not very likeable. Like, he fouls Salah, and then Klopp gets sent off, and then he goes over and pushes Salah for some reason, and then tries to start a fight with Van Dijk. I'm like, if this is how City get when they lose, like, it's no wonder I don't like them.
It's money.
Like, if this is how City get when they lose, like, it's a no wonder no one likes them. Oh.
This defence
like,
just
seriously.
doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
And it was, yeah, that was Liverpool City. The goal was a great goal from Salah. He turned.
Strikers getting behind,
oh, beautiful move. Oh, Coutinho. Oh, that would have been a great goal.
Monreal gets good distance on it.
But yeah, seriously.
They're about to make a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player.
Guardiola needs to just stop it. Like, and then in the interview afterwards, he was like, "Oh, you don't get those decisions at Anfield." What decision are you talking about? Haaland yanked Fabinho down by the shirt. It was a foul. End of. Your team lost. Get over it. Stop whining like a baby.
You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Like, I know I complain about VAR a lot, but everyone complains about VAR. Like, I'm not the only one that doesn't.
Good distance on
like,
that.
I know I do it a lot, but there's a lot of other people that complain about VAR and referees. And there's a reason. The people that run VAR in the Premier League are idiots.
It's going to be pulled back for
and
that
so are the referees. It's every team in the league. It's royally done in week in and week out. Like, it's actually ridiculous how many teams get screwed over by refs and VAR. It does seem to happen with, I'm not saying Liverpool are the only team that get it, but it seems to happen with us quite a lot. Like, quite a lot. Like, it never really happens that much with City. It happens a lot with Liverpool for some reason. Over the last few seasons. This is a great move. Oh my! What?
That's just wide.
It's a pretty powerful effort because he really.
Like, there were some decisions in the 2021 season that, like the one, like Pickford's tackle on Van Dijk, Sheffield United getting a penalty for a tackle outside the box. Yes, I'm not even joking. Everton being given a penalty because Richarlison fell over Trent. Like, Trent didn't even tackle him. He was just sitting on the ground and Richarlison fell over him. And the referee gave Arsenal a penalty. Or Everton, rather.
He's away.
Arsenal. Richarlison plays for Tottenham. What am I talking about? But yeah, that's enough about Liverpool City. It was an absolutely ridiculous match. I'm just going to talk about one more thing quickly because it really annoys me. And that's Ronaldo. Last night, I heard United won 2-0. And Ronaldo, because he didn't get playing, he walked off the pitch in a huff before full time. Like, he walked down the tunnel before full time. Like, Ronaldo, why does Ronaldo somehow, like, even when he's not playing, he still somehow has to make, it about him. Like, he walked off the pitch in a huff because he didn't get playing. Like, your team won.
Fires it in low.
Like, you're a 37-year-old sitting on the bench. Like, I know, like, I get that you have like 700 goals in your career, but you're 37 years old. Let the youngsters play for once. Why does Ronaldo? This is why I prefer Messi to Ronaldo. Like, you wouldn't really see Messi doing that, would you? Messi seems to be an out. Like, you wouldn't really see Messi doing that. It's only Ronaldo who insists on making everything about him, making everything needlessly dramatic.
The defence can get it clear.
Like, why? Like, why does he need to do that? Like, your team won 2-0, and you're walking off in a huff 2 minutes before the end of the match.
Sanchez
because you didn't get playing.
Whistle's gone,
like,
and
United won the match. What the hell is he complaining about?
Was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score.
Klavan and Chamberlain fighting him again. What's going on here?
Peter, is he?
But seriously, Ronaldo, you're 37 years old. You have 700 career goals. You have one bad performance. Like, okay, you get dropped after one bad performance, and you're walking off the pitch in a huff because you didn't get playing. Good save, Karius. Like, why does it? Like, why? Like, he actually does seem like a nice guy, but he can really be arrogant sometimes on the pitch.
Alexis Sanchez.
Like, he can really be. Like, I get that he's won 5 Champions League, but seriously, he needs to stop being arrogant.
And there goes the whistle.
Your team won. You had no reason to walk off the pitch in a huff like that. But just because you didn't get playing.
Listen, there was a real concentration on
you wonder why I don't like Ronaldo.
They got their tactics spot
I just don't like him.
They found
on the like, he seems like a nice guy off the pitch.
It was clever,
like, he does a lot of stuff for charities. He takes pictures with fans and all that. He actually invited Fernando Rickson to a Real Madrid match and then gave him a shirt after the match, which was actually really nice of him. I loved that when he did that. But yeah, that's another gameplay vlog / rant. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That's been another gameplay vlog, and Arsenal getting hammered. So yeah, also I'm just going to touch on quickly Liverpool West Ham. Liverpool won 4-0, or no, 4-0, 1-0, and West Ham missed a penalty, but I didn't see it because it was on Amazon Prime, and to be honest, I'd rather just listen to it on Radio 5 Live because, you know, it's easier rather than connecting to the internet and then installing updates and then just, you know, all that stuff just for a football match. It's quicker to just listen to it on Radio 5 Live. Anyway, I think West Ham missed I haven't seen the highlights yet, but West Ham missed a penalty, and Darwin Núñez scored, which is good. Núñez's performances have been going up. He's been getting better as of late. So yeah, good for Núñez. He's actually scored 4 or 5 goals this season already. People say he's a flop. It's October, and he's got 5 goals, which isn't that bad, to be honest. It's just a bad start. He'll be fine, alright? Núñez is going to be fine. Just trust me. Give it time. He's gonna be. He'll survive, right? He'll be fine. Anyway, guys, that's been a gameplay vlog. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.